We're dying over here. See, it says restrooms that way. So she didn't see the sign when we came in, and there's a sign over there that says restrooms that way. So what happened?
So I go and I walk over there, and I turn the corner, and all heads look back at me, and it's a whole room full of guys waiting for their showers and their bathrooms over there.
That's the Flying J showers and pilot showers over there. So she went over there. So she came back over here, and I'm laughing because there are a whole bunch of truckers walking around over here now. What's going on, everybody? Rob here with a little video. We are heading out again. Beep, beep, beep. Say hello.
Hello.
We're heading out again to see family. You know why my wife says family is everything. So we're heading from Chicago to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And this drive down here is driving me insane. Because from the drive from Chicago to Fort Campbell, Kentucky, it's US 41. Yep, the good old Route 66. From Chicago to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. So instead of being like on a huge expressway going down there, we're gonna be on US 41 going through all these towns for at least how much? 356 more miles. So we're not in the van. You know, I love my van life, but we are not in the van because this was $41 to fill up from less than a quarter, and I get 500 miles. And just follow my video with the van was $93 to fill up from about the same way, and I get 417 miles. So we get like 100 more miles. It'll be double the price if we were to take this van to go visit family. So that's why we're in the Hyundai Sonata, and this isn't even a hybrid, it's a 6-cylinder. So I'll keep you posted along the route if anything comes up. But we're traveling the old Route 66 for 356 more miles. All right, so I always dream build, and I was looking at property, like land in like Kentland, Indiana, and Newton County, Indiana. We've been on the road for about an hour, and we haven't made it there yet. And now look what I'm looking at. Corn. Remember, there's more than corn in Indiana. What's that commercial? That's all corn. We haven't even made it to Kentland or Newton County, what I've been looking for land in, because I would like more acreage. And then I'm just feeling so distant from my grandkids. I really am. You take for granted how often you get to see your grandkids, or I take for granted how often I get to see my grandkids. And if we were really this far out here, I really wouldn't see my grandkids as much as we do. And we have really good neighbors, like super good neighbors, you know. And in the morning time when we come out, when we go out, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? And give one of our neighbors, you know, to pick our garden and give it to them. And so that's another good thing. And one of the other main things is that the water. You know, people think I'm crazy about the water, but Illinois has never had water shortages. Illinois has never, and now there are other communities that are buying Chicago water, and they're doing more pipelines. So the water is something. So this corn looks like it was well maintained. So I'm sure there's not water problems over here, but who knows down the road. And being right next to a huge Great Lake is, you know, that's one thing that I'm not going to take for granted in this day and age. All that fresh water. All right, we made it to Kentland, Indiana, is where we're at right now. But the video I wanted to show you, you're not really going to be able to see. I've been eating almonds right now. But those are all the wind turbines. Look at all the wind turbines. All the wind turbines as far as the eye can see. Those are to generate electricity. But I guess it's not a windy day. So like when maybe with my solar panels and it's sunny outside, if there's no sun for the winter months, I don't get enough to kind of generate for the house or the basement. It's on my fish tanks. But look, there's zero wind. As far as the eye can see are wind turbines. And not one wind turbine is spinning. All right, so I checked, and at 40% capacity, one of these big wind turbines can power 900, just 900, or just say 940? 940 US homes. One of these wind turbines at 40% capacity can power 940 US homes. That's pretty interesting. So that's a gazillion homes right now with no power. We're coming up to Boswell, Indiana. Boswell, Indiana, I thought of the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. Right? They came out to that biker bar where the vampires were at. And we're coming through Boswell, Indiana, or up to Boswell, Indiana, and then there's a big sign, like nothing, Corin to the left, Corin to the right. Agave Azul Tequila Bar, dine in and carry out. All right, my little peapod self, we had 3 hours and 59 minutes on the road to go. That truck in front of us been doing perfect, 5 miles above the speed limit, because we're going through a bunch of little towns. Then we're in Clinton right now. They're having an Italian festival coming up, love. But anyways, so he's been doing really good. I've been kind of like my little rabbit there, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm a little peapod, so I got him looking for McDonald's. But you know, I like looking for Flying J's, pilots on the road, because they got clean rings. You know, they got clean rings to use the toilet. But on 41 south, we're on 63 now, 241 again in 15 more miles. But we're just looking for a McDonald's right now, or probably pulling over to the next gas station, and bye-bye. I'm gonna lose that truck that I've been following this whole way. So I made it to Terre Haute, Indiana. I don't know what that building is behind us, but I gotta go pee. 63 was completely shut down, so we had to reroute. So we're in Terre Haute right now. I think we got like 3 hours and 30 minutes left on the drive. All right, we're down like another hour. 3 hours and 6 minutes to go. Well, like 45 minutes, 50 minutes. But it's 78 degrees. You see this arm right here? It's gonna be a different color. I am literally sweating underneath that armpit. I feel like a rotisserie chicken or a broiled chicken you see passing in Walmart, just sitting there sweating as you're walking by right now. It is hot. We got the air on, but the sun is beating down over here. I didn't realize how far Evansville, Indiana was from Chicago. Look, there's Lexus right there. We passed by the Toyota factory, and now we're passing by the Lexus factory. I didn't know they were made right here. So the Toyota factory and the Lexus, I know Lexus is a division of Toyota, but they're right here, right close to Evansville, Indiana. And so far what we passed was, how do you do it like this? West Side of Family Church. West Side of Family Church, that's what it said, West Side of Family Church. I passed by like 2 motels. If you follow my channel, you know I always wanted to buy a motel. And it's so funny because we passed by, like there's a lot of smoke head shops is what they're called, smoke shops, all up and down 41 right here. CBD plus, and then you have the occasional sign from Illinois saying, we got some candy over here, little kids, with the billboards trying to get everybody to go to Illinois to buy their legalized stuff. So it's all the way down 41. We're by Evansville. I'm like 2 hours and 6 minutes from our destination. So actually for that Toyota and the Lexus, it's north, 16 miles north of Evansville, because I just passed a sign that says Evansville, 60 more miles to go. All right, I'm so happy. You know, me and my clean rings, I found the Loves on US 41. Probably around Evansville is where it's at, and Love's gas stations, Flying J's and Pilots is where I stopped. So we're gonna stop there. I got some masa from Chicago that I'm taking to, there's another head shop in Illinois, smoke shop. Go across the state line, but I got some that I'm bringing from Chicago to Kentucky for a family member. I left it in the trunk, hopefully that's still good. And we're gonna throw it in the car, take a break at the Loves, and then we got 2 hours to go, 119 miles.
50 south.
Okay, so I lied, we're in a Flying J. Pretty awesome. Right when you come into the northern Terre Haute, I don't even know if we made it into Terre Haute. Flying J, Loves, Pilot. So we got off because we seen the Loves, but we're at a Flying J, and there's a Denny's here. Also, there's a Wendy's at the Loves. You see that? Do you see that? $28 so far. We drove, oh, we gotta ask for a receipt. No receipt came out. $28 to drive like 4 hours. But if I was in the van, it'd probably been about like $80. Seriously, this is so much more efficient than the van. I gotta go. We're dying over here. See, it says restrooms that way. So she didn't see the sign when we came in, and there's a sign over there that says restrooms that way. So what happened?
So I go and I walk over there, and I turn the corner, and all heads look back at me, and it's a whole room full of guys waiting for their showers and their bathrooms over there.
That's the Flying J showers and Pilot showers over there. So she went over there. So she came back over here, and I'm laughing because there are a whole bunch of truckers walking around over here now. Okay. down to 39 minutes, and we're there at 36 more miles. On 24 miles, we're jumping onto I-24. We spent about an hour and a half on the phone with our daughter, so time just flies when you're having fun, I guess you could say. So we stopped at 2 bathrooms so far on the way down. I'm not supposed to get there till 3:11, or it originally said 2:40. So you know me, I'm a little peapot, short and stout. So I was messaging you because we got a surprise when we get there. We're surprising people. There's a sign right there, Fort Campbell, 23 miles. So we must be on the other. So we must be on the other end of Fort Campball. All right, 11 minutes, and we've reached our destination. Pucker up, Buttercup. You're now entering a military installation. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if you can make out the sign on the other side of this car. Welcome to Tennessee. Actually, it says Tennessee welcomes you. And we're right by the Piggly Wiggly. See the Piggly Wiggly right there? And then the Tennessee welcomes you. That right there is Fort Campbell, Kentucky. If you're a golfer, there's a beautiful golf course here on Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Beautiful golf course. One thing I say, go being a Marine or Navy over Army, this is not anything about the service. Here's the golf course right there. Is that Marines and Navy, we get all the coastal bases. In a quarter mile, you know, all the stuff that's Cole Park Golf Course is what it is. Cole Park Golf Course. It's a huge golf course right here on the base. Cole Park Commons, but you get in the Army. You're in the middle of the states, like in the Airborne Division Road. 101st Airborne Division Road, but you're in the middle of the countries and all that. If you're in the Marine and Navy, you're on all the coast. You get all the good ports. All right, here we are dropping in to surprise our nephews. They don't know we're coming, so we'll see if they're surprised. I got a big mouth. I text the mom a whole lot. I have voice text. It's over here. Hello.
Hi guys. You scared us. Oh. Baby, hi.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, you okay? Hello, hello. Boy, your house is very empty.
I know.
Hello. She had me parked down the block. Hello. Oh, I gotta get the car. Did we surprise you?
Yeah. He opens the door. He's like, yeah.
Well, we surprised our nephews. They were surprised when they seen us. I think the other one started crying when he hit his head on my camera. But I gotta go make up, and we're gonna do some fishing when we're out here. And we're in Clarksville, Tennessee, and right by Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Talk to you later. Subscribe, like, and share. Thanks for traveling with us.